good, y'all? Rudd's here. We're going to do something a little bit different today. I'd like to announce a collaboration soap, aftershave, balm, and EDP that I reached out some time ago to Murphy and McNeil to collaborate with and make this special offering. Garda Síochána, a Rudd Shave Soap for a Cause, will be released May 11th, 2019 at murphyandmcneil.com, as well as at Maggard Razors, Top of the Chain, and Pastor's Pharmacy. The thought behind this collaboration was that for quite some time I've had a real honor and respect for first responders, and particularly law enforcement officers. And a few years back, a local law enforcement officer here in the Northeast was tragically killed in the line of duty. His name was Officer Ronald J. Tarantino Jr. And the story really hit home for me. Well, I didn't know him directly. I know several people that did know him and know of the lives he touched during his time here on this earth. And the story just really resonated with me, and I wanted to try to bring this community together with the ability to grab a soap and aftershave, or any one of the bundle offerings that will be available to y'all. And Murphy and McNeil was behind this with me and decided that we would donate a portion of all proceeds to this beautiful charity fund. It's the Officer Tarantino Fund. I'll link that below if you care to check out what they're about, but it's basically kindness, acts of generosity to the community, and really letting Officer Tarantino's legacy live on through this charitable fund. I do hope you can get behind this. I'm quite excited for it. We'll do a scent review and a performance review, as we always do in review videos, just so you can see what it's all about. If you're not inclined to purchase, I would urge you to perhaps donate a few dollars to the fund itself, on behalf of yourself or somebody you know that's in law enforcement. So Garda Síochána is translates from Irish to English as Guardians of the Peace. Obviously, Guardians of the Police harkens right to the law enforcement officers, here in America and across the world. I asked Murphy and McNeil if we could use a popular cologne fragrance for this one, so that it's quite approachable for everyone. And obviously I'd like this one to be Mrs. Rudd's approved, as it's an important soap that will be in my collection for years to come. So we decided on Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue. The light blue, blue stands for the thin blue line, which is really a saying between order and chaos. There's a thin blue line, and that represents the officers of the law who routinely run towards the evil, while most of us would be running away from the evil. So this scent is Mandarin, Grapefruit, Bergamot, Juniper, Rosemary, Sichuan, Rosewood, Musk, Incense and Oakmoss. It's a marine aquatic, quite clean and crisp. I really enjoy this scent. I had smelt the cologne at a local fragrance store, and really it just hit me that this isn't the scent we needed for this collaboration soap. Mrs. Rudd's loves this scent. It's really approved for any occasion, whether it's a date night, to wear to work, a wedding, a funeral, kicking around the house, doing yard work, whatever it is. She's on board with this scent, and I think many people will be as well. Scent strength on this is mid-strong off of the container, and remains mid-strong throughout the entire shave. And the only things that really come to mind with perhaps a similar vibe in wet shaving would be the Australian Private Reserve Fresca or Stubble Buster Burnish. So Garda Síochána is offered in the Murphy and McNeil Tallow and Duck soap base, which I've reviewed in the past, and I'll put a link to that below for you. It's really one of my favorite soap bases, and that's why I asked to use this soap base for this collaboration soap. Ingredients will be listed below as always, but this soap is just really fun to use. It whips up easy into a lather that resembles Elmer's glue, and the slickness is just off the hook excellent, both primary and residual slickness. Post shave on this is also excellent. No need for a post shave product, but I do hope you'll consider purchasing the matching aftershave or matching balm or both. Really nice to be able to smell like this beautiful scent the entire day long after your shave. You'll recall that this particular soap base, given the performance and the metrics we just discussed, comes in at a shave score 95. And bases that perform similarly would be Holy Cow's Donkey Milk and also Declaration Grooming's Bison Tallow. As you guessed, a beautiful face and dome shave this evening with Garda Síochána Rud Shave Soap for a Cause. Really excited to have this launch next week. May 11th, 2019. You'll be able to get this in a soap, aftershave, balm, and limited quantities eau de parfum. I do hope you'll be able to support this. Teton Shaves will also be making some brushes, which I'll picture now, that represent the thin blue line and will really go nice with this set. Those will also be available for sale, and there'll be one special charity brush that anyone who buys the larger size bundle will be entered in, and then there'll be some separate raffle tickets sold for that. And for that charity brush, all proceeds will go to the Officer Tarantino fund as well. So I do hope you can get behind this collaboration. If not, perhaps you can donate a few dollars to the fund itself, and support the cause, if you will. I appreciate this community, and I'm hoping that we can all get behind this cause. I don't often ask much, but this would be meaningful to me if we could make this collaboration a sellout and donate as much as possible to the Officer Ronald Tarantino Fund. As always, thumbs up the video if you enjoyed it. Comment below if you have anything to say. And if you're not already a subscriber, please become one. See ya.